Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about Pandora's gold-plated jewelry. So initially it was called Shine and it was 18 karat gold-plated. And Pandora's recently done a formula change where it's turning into 14 karat gold-plated. Most of my pieces are the older Shine collection. And what you're looking at now is a screenshot I have on my iPad. And it's something Pandora put out when they initially released Shine back in spring 2018. So it talks about how Pandora Shine is a high quality plating solution with several layers. And on the right hand side, you can see it's got a silver core, and then it has a layer of palladium. And then the 18 karat gold is the second layer. And it says it's very durable due to the thickness of the gold plating. So as I mentioned, Pandora Shine came out in spring 2018 with the 18 karat gold plated jewelry. If you're curious, Pandora Rose came out first in 2014. So they had 4 years with Pandora Rose and then they introduced the Shine collection. So I thought today I would share with you all the pieces that I have that are gold plated, and then we'll talk about them a little bit. So I have the first set of jewelry right here, and the first one I'm going to talk about is this necklace. So this necklace is the Circle of Seeds. It came out in autumn 2018 as a limited edition. So it's got the shine here, and you can see how it's got the chain at the bottom. And then the back is just a little bit detailed without the CZs. And then we've got an adjustable ball clasp on this. And I love it when Pandora does an adjustable ball clasp and you can make it whatever length you want. I just think all of their necklaces should be like that. I did buy this piece pre-loved, and to be honest, I don't know exactly how it was worn because I don't know how the previous owner took care of it. The chain is a little bit dull, like it definitely has faded. It still, looks like gold and everything, but it's probably the worst piece that I have in my collection. So a little bit of a miss for me. This one was kind of a buyer's regret. The other thing I'm not crazy about is the pendant on this. I'm not crazy how it just goes loose like this on a chain. It just kind of looks a little bit messy when you're wearing it. It's just not my preferred look. The next piece is my only Shine ring. So this one is 18 karat gold. And there is Pandora's sneaky little heart on the inside of the ring. Isn't that cute? And here you can see the ring up close with silver. I really like this open grains ring because it frames another ring really well. Like, you see how pretty it is when you stack with it? It's just a really pretty ring. So this ring I also got pre-loved. Next up, I have one of Pandora's regular bangles, and it has the little butterfly pendant on here. It's called the Decorative Butterfly. It came out in autumn 2019. And if I recall correctly, I think I bought this one in one of the 50% off sales. Got some CZ details. It has a little bit of, you can see with the butterfly details on the wings there, and the antennas have that beadedness there. The back is a little bit more plain, but there's the hearts. Do you see that little extra there? And the word Pandora. But the reason why I have this pendant all by itself is because of the design of it. You see how the wings come up and it nearly comes up to the bail. It's really hard to put other charms with it because the wings kind of get caught next to the other charms, and then it does this weird little twisting thing. And so that's why it's better kind of left on its own. But maybe I just need to put like a smaller profile next to it. Definitely can't go next to a Murano or anything longer like that. But that's why it's on its own for now. Next up is my Star Wars bracelet, and I just shared this bracelet with you guys. So this one has 3 pieces of gold plated on here. The first is the Millennium Falcon. It says, "Never tell me the odds." That little tag is gold plated. And the back of the tag says Star Wars. And then another charm is C-3PO, so he's gold plated as well. I thought he was 18 karat plated, but he might be 14 karat. I really haven't made out which one it is, but he is adorable. And then this last charm I have on here is called the Sparkling Sun. And this one is a fantastic charm. It's got those beautiful rays, and they just did a really nice job with this with some CZ detail. And then the back has a very faint face imprint there, you can see. So again, this is my Star Wars bracelet, and it has the 3 pieces, mostly just for balance that I have those 3 shine pieces on here. And then of course I've got the ochre Murano there that just kind of ties it all in as well. Another piece I have is the Shine Locket Dangle. So it's got sapphire crystal glass, and this is like, the lockets are amazing. Like this glass, I wear mine quite a bit and I have not noticed any scratches in any of them. It's just a fantastic material. And what I really like about having the Shine Locket is most of my petites are enamel or silver, and it really makes them stand out having that contrast. And if you don't want the Pandora logo going around, you can always just wear it the other way and it's totally smooth. And speaking of lockets and petites, I've got this little bee here. So this is the bee petite, and it's made out of gold-plated material. What's special about this is you've got the black enamel, so it really stands out nicely. So there is a front and a back to this petite. This is the front, because you can see the wing detail going on top of the body. And this is the back. But really, it doesn't matter which way you look at this petite, it is still stunning. I've got a few bracelets that have the gold-plated charms on them, and this is one of the designs. This is kind of an overview, but I really enjoy the look of the silver and the gold together with the white enamel and the white Murano in the center. So I'll just go over the actual plated charms with you. So this first one is called the Seeds of Elegance. It's a silicone-lined clip, so it stays in place. And this one I purchased for sure in the 50% off sale. So here is the hallmark, S925ALE. And it just has those beautiful textured lines. And then the next one I have is the You Are My Sunshine Dangle. And as you can see, it is so shiny that you can see me on my phone recording. So you've got the sun right there with the little heart. And inside it says, You Are My Sunshine in script. And on the back it's just plain, but it has that really nice cutout design around the sun. And then we come to an enamel charm, and this is what swayed me over to buying this collection. I love this charm so much. The colors of it, it's called Golden Honey, and it's got that warm yellow enamel, and this is one of the launch charms. So this is a charm that Pandora advertised their initial release of Pandora Shine, or the plated gold. And I love it. I just absolutely love it. The combination of the gold with this enamel is just perfect. Beautiful. And next is my second locket. And this one has the Daisy Petite inside with the CZs. It really stands out nice against the gold. And then we come to the Murano. So this Murano, I want to call it the White Wave Murano, but I could be wrong. It has the shine core, and as the name suggests, it just has white waves going around. Really pretty Murano. I only have the one. I always wished I had more of them, but I'm lucky just to have the one, because I think by the time I wanted to get this one, it was sold out everywhere. And now we come to the Rays of Sunshine, and look how nice it looks with the golden honey. Just beautiful, those two together. And Pandora did a fantastic job with the Rays of Sunshine. Do you see the texture and how they made that without the use of any CZs? Just beautiful. But there's your CZs on the edge. And the best part is it repeats in the back. So you've got the heart in the center, and then those wavy lines that look like they're raised. Just gorgeous charm. And it looks so nice with white. Beautiful. And then I've got right here, this one here was a release, I can't remember from when now. It's called the Hearts and Bees. And you've got the shine bee, you've got a silver bee underneath. And so it's a double disc dangle, and the shine's on top. I think I might have the names wrong, but if this one's Hearts and Bees, I think this one is called Heart and Bee, but I could be wrong. So there is the little dangle bee. I just realized I think I have this charm on backwards. Yep, I do have it on backwards. I'll have to fix that. So there is the nice big poofy shiny heart, and there is the little bee dangle. And as you can see, there's no scratches, like it's wearing fairly decently. And yeah, all of my Pandora Shine I'm really pleased with. But you know, to be honest, because I have multiple bracelets, I don't get the normal wear and tear that if you just had one bracelet and just wore that one bracelet constantly. So this is an overview of the bracelet with all the gold-plated charms kind of interspersed among the silver. These are my loose charms that I don't have on a bracelet currently, so I'll just show you these really quickly. The first charm on here is another one of the Seeds of Elegance clip. It's a match to the other one. I do like to buy my clips in pairs. And this second charm is called Open Work Flower, and it's really pretty. It almost looks like lace to me with all the cutouts. And this is the second one I have of this charm because I like the first one so much, and then it went on for 50% off and it was just such a great price. And next up are two clips, and they're called the Scattered Sparkle Clip. So these ones don't have silicone lining, and I was on the fence about these ones, but the reason why I did go ahead and purchase them is because I only had the one pair of clips and they were silicone lined, and I wanted to have the option of having like regular clips that you can put on a Moments bracelet. There's clear CZs and then kind of a honey tone CZ mixed in there. And the nice part is the pattern goes all the way around. So these are a nice clip. I just haven't used them that much. This next bracelet's one that I designed a long time ago, to be honest. And I use the gold-plated charms on here, alternating with the silver charms. So you can see there's a pattern between the gold, silver as it goes around. I love this bracelet so much, and I think it's definitely a permanent design. I can't see myself taking things apart here. This first charm is called Honeybee, and it has the black enamel on this bee, and then of course the honeycomb. And as you flip the charm around, there's another bee there, but this one doesn't have the black enamel. And I don't know why. Like, to me, Pandora, this is a miss. Why would you not give that extra detail on the reverse side? I just don't get it, because it's not like it's that much enamel, but it really would have made this second bee stand out that much more. But regardless, it's still a beautiful charm. This Murano here is called the Golden Faceted Murano. It's got the shine core. This one here has probably the least amount of sparkle. My favorite Murano is always in the center of the bracelet. And it's just that honey glass. Do you see how the glass is golden as well? Like, it's not a clear glass. And then you've got that little sparkle on the core. It's really pretty. And it just suits the other charms on here so well. This dangle is called Floating Grains, and it has some CZs. It's quite long, as you can tell, and I thought that would bother me, but I actually really like it. My husband grew up on a farm, and so anything with that kind of motif, this whole release of the grains, I was all over that. I just love that. And it just brings back some good memories. And then because I do duplicates, especially if I love charms so much, that I did get the exact same Rays of Sunshine and the Golden Honey charm because I love them so much. I can't tell you how much I love them. So I did dedicate 2 bracelets to them. I know, isn't that crazy? And they're both centerpieces on both bracelets. So the other one has the white details. This one is more of the honey colors, the warm yellow tones. But yeah, I just had to put them on here. This was actually the first design. The other one I showed you was the second one. And then another one of the Muranos. This one is my favorite Murano of the 3. It's a little bit more petite, but I really like the little glass, the sparkles in there. It's a little bit more pronounced. It's just stunning. Beautiful, beautiful Murano. And then next to the Murano is this dangle here. And it's the Scarecrow Guardian, and look at the tag, it says Love Guard. I love this dangle so much. I think it's currently on Rue La La, if you can believe it. He's got moving little feet, and I don't know, it's just, there's something about him. Like, I think they did a fantastic job with the CZ detail. You can see the little hooks, how the feet move. And do you see the bottom of his feet are little hearts? Like, how adorable is that? And the back of the charm is fairly plain, but you can still tell that it's a scarecrow. The next charm on here is a repeat. It's the floating grains. I had a hard time because I did want to have some balance on this bracelet, and I had a hard time trying to find a match to this floating grains. And then this charm went into the 50% off sale, and I thought, you know what, why don't I just get a second one, because I love the motif so much. It's just perfect for this bracelet, so I have no regrets getting a duplicate of it. I think it works really well. And then I've got the third of the Muranos here, and then again another one of this open work flower. That beautiful cutouts there. And here is an overview of this bracelet. So you can see how I've got the alternating gold plated with the silver, and I think it works really well. I haven't tried putting all of my gold plated charms onto one to see what it looks like. I just think it would be too much, but I could be wrong. And for fun, here are the two bracelets together. I realized I had this one flipped upside down, so I have the CZs on top now. But here are the two together, and I know it's a little bit repetitive, especially having these two sun charms and the two honey charms. But at least this one has some white touches. This one kind of keeps more into the gold theme. But I really like both designs, and they make me happy, so I'm gonna leave it for now. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my collection of Pandora's gold-plated charms, and I'm really pleased overall with how they're wearing. The only item, like I mentioned, is this chain here, but then I bought it pre-loved, and I don't know exactly how the previous owner took care of it or cleaned it, so I'm giving it some grace about that. But the pieces that I bought in my collection that are brand new, they still look fairly new, like exactly like I purchased them. So I'm really happy with the formula that Pandora's used. They recently changed the formula to be 14 karat, and I hope it still holds up as well as the previous one. So thanks again for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.